What is up, fam, and welcome back to Hatchet Reviews. And today, let me bring this down just a little bit here. Okay, today is a comparison video. For those that saw my video that I posted up yesterday, you already know what this is a comparison of. So let's just get right down to it. This is a comparison between the original release of the Riddle Box and the 20th anniversary edition of the Riddle Box. So, as you can see right here, right off the bat, not too much of a difference here in the front, just colors. This one, silver and gold, whereas this one is the green and purple. I actually like this a lot. I think it's really, really cool that they did it. And then when you flip it over, you got something of the same on the other side. Instead of the purple and green here, they did like a black and gold. Of course, the box itself is black, but you know. So, and then when you open this up, well, we'll do the box first here, because there's stuff before you even open this up. If you look on the sides there, got some stuff on the sides. It just says the same thing. Like this side says Riddle Box, this side Riddle Box, and then this side. What does that say even? Insane Clone Posse Riddle Box 20th Anniversary Special Edition on both sides. I do believe that's what it says on both sides. Yep, it is. So, yeah. Both sides and on both sides. So then, when you open it, I kept this. This is the sticker that came with it. Set that to the side. This will probably be not a very long video, but a decent sized video. There's a lot of stuff to go over. Alright, so when you take out the CDs, obviously this is what it looks like behind the original Riddle Box. The newer 20th anniversary doesn't have anything behind it, as you can see. But then when you look at the CDs themselves, there's a little bit of a difference between these two. As you can tell, outside of the fact that this one's silver and gold and this one's purple and green, but you can see like here. And then with this one, it just says Riddle Box in very, very small font. And this one wants it to be known, yo, this is the Riddle Box. It ain't playing no fucking games. Riddle Box 20th Anniversary Edition. And then, obviously, this one doesn't have that because this is the original. And then I don't think, yeah, this one also doesn't say Insane Clone Posse, whereas this one does. Alright, so, put that back in there. Set that to the side. And then you take out the Riddle Box booklet. This is the original. I'm not going to get full on in depth into this because we did do a review just the other day. But this is what it looks like when you open up the original Riddle Box booklet. It's just a tiny little thing. Okay, put that over there now. And then when you get to the booklet for the 20th Anniversary Edition, I do believe actually, was it the, yeah. If you actually ordered this back when it was first released, the original 20th anniversary, because yes, it's been re-released already. If you notice, obviously, with this version, the original, there's a question mark on the box. If you were to have ordered the original 20th anniversary edition back when it first came out, the question mark was missing. There was no question mark there. This is the reissue of the 20th. I think they realized, oh shit, we fucked up. So they fixed it with the quickness. So if you're one of the ones that got the Riddle Box 20th anniversary where there was no question mark on it, you got something that's going to be considered a rarity someday because it was a misprint. And they fixed it. So you will no longer, unless you get it from somebody from eBay, you ain't going to be getting that anytime soon. It's literally, other than that, it's the exact same thing. To my knowledge, there wasn't any other issues with it, just that one thing. So it's not like if you have it, you have some like special, epic, amazing edition of it or anything. But it is kind of cool to have something, you know, they fucked up and they realized it, but you still got it. It's kind of cool to have misprints and shit like that. I know there was also a misprint with the Riddle Box too, where I think the colors were flopped. Where, let me grab it really quick. I'm pretty sure where, like, this was green instead of purple and this was purple instead of green, the colors were flopped. So they fucked up with the Riddle Box twice. Alright, so anyway, this is the booklet to the 20th anniversary edition. Of course, obviously, as I've mentioned, not the original because they did fix their question mark mistake. But when you go through this booklet, as you can see, first of all, it's actually a book. And second of all, as you can tell, there's a fucking shitload more to it. There's a whole bunch of shit in here. I'm just kind of skimming through it right now just so you guys can see. There's pictures. There's Vinny, the ICP kid. Keep going through here. There's the cover for the chicken hunting. I believe that was the single, right? Chicken hunting single. Slaughterhouse mix, and I didn't mean to kill him. Yeah, brand new single containing previously unreleased material. And then I do believe what all this text is just, yeah, they're just going through, it was like a little interview of like each song and the process, like what each song is. And question marks, like, or questions like that. Just like little backstory of some of the tracks and shit. Joker's wild. Of course, that's the Joker's Gallery show, but you know what I mean. Joker's wild. Keep going here. And then here we have all of the photo credits, the credits for the main album itself, and then the credits for the oddities, which we are about to get to here in a second. So, bam. So, as you can plainly see, the difference in thickness, there's the 20th, there's the original. And then actually, if you look, oh yeah, and then the back. If you look, here's the 20, or no, the original 95 release, and then here's the 20th. The size difference of the Riddle Box. It's like Riddle Box's younger little brother, twin brother. Alright, so we'll put that back now. And then obviously, when it pertains to the original Riddle Box, we're done. There's nothing more to compare to, because that's it. But obviously, as you know, with the Riddle Box 20th, it came with the Riddle Box Oddities, which just featured some rare skits and shit recorded during the time of the Riddle Box. The Riddle Box show intro, Didn't Mean to Kill Him, the Riddle Box Sampler, Part 2, Little Something Something instrumental, Inktown Posse, Oh Evil Eye instrumental, Riddle Box Sampler ending, Three Rings, early mix, Toy Box, I can't read what it says, something, Joker's Gallery EP intro, Willy Bubba, Hotline Message, Killing Fields instrumental, Fabulous, Fat Sweaty Betty, Riddle Box Sampler Part 4 and 12 instrumental. So yeah, some of this I can't read, but if you look, let's see if I can get it to where you guys can actually, if you look, it actually tells you like what it's from, each one of those bonus tracks on here. This whole thing's a fucking bonus track. But yeah. And then I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, this is also a remastered version of the Riddle Box. They remastered it, repackaged it, they did the whole 9 yards for this fucking thing. And I must say, I really do love the way they did the case for this too. Because that's just cool. So, there you go. Oh, I forgot to put the page back. Alright, so, there's about to be another video going up too. I'm probably going to post these both today, which doesn't happen very often. The only reason why it happened yesterday was because the first video that went up on the channel obviously was not me. It was Real Nightmare Juggalo. And the reason why I did that was because he has that Juggles and Eat contest, which I posted about before in one of my package review videos, because I was one of the winners. And I figure, who better to hear from about the Juggles in Need contest than the man himself. So I messaged him the other day. I was like, hey, dude, you know how to email videos? Of course, I didn't think about it until he had mentioned it about the YouTube Juggle Avengers channel. He could just post the video onto YouTube Juggle Avengers, and I can just download it right from there. So that's what he did. He recorded the video. He posted it on YouTube Juggle Avengers, of course, making it private. And then I just downloaded it off of there. It deleted it off of there, and then uploaded it here. So, and for those wondering, if you haven't seen that video yet, you're missing out, because this motherfucker sent me this fucking thing. The only thing that sucks about this, though, is that, like, the time to actually want to be able to use this, but this thing is fucking huge. I'm, like, buried in it. But, like, it's getting close to the time where I'm not even going to need a blanket anymore. It's starting to get, well, it's still a little chillier today, but it's starting to get to, the 70s and shit. So, it's not even really blanket weather, but it's right here with me. So, yeah, I'm going to be posting another video on the channel later today. I hope. Because I have some things I want to talk about. It's probably going to be a podcast. So it'll take a little bit. Honestly, I don't even know which video would go up first. Because the podcast videos usually go up quicker than these videos do. Because I don't go through all the extra editing stuff for the podcast videos. Because it's not video and audio, it's just audio. So I don't have to go through all the extra editing. Anyways, this video is almost 12 minutes long. It's actually going to be 12 minutes long by the time I end this. So that was a comparison between the Riddle Box, the original 1995 release, and the 20th anniversary edition that came out in 2015. 95, 2015. That's 20 years. Can we do math? But anyways, so that's all for now. And I'll see you all in the next one. And as always, peace, fam.